Hello kids, this is your mentor Neetu. We are doing chapter 8 geometry of class 4. So let's start. So get started. So write the number of sides in each shape. Some shapes given over here, we have to find the number of sides. Like A part, you know it's a circle, so no side. B part, how many sides? You can count the sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so like this you can do remaining parts. Now concepts of geometry. Now there are some definitions regarding geometry. Now we are doing it. The first one is point. What's the meaning of point? Point is a dot, position. It's a dot made by a sharp point of a pencil. It has no length, no breadth. It shows position or exact location, like this, point A. So point A is represented in this figure, right? Now line. Line means a line has no endpoints and can be extended endlessly in both the directions. It has no fixed length. So it cannot be measured. So some points given over here, one and only one line can be drawn through two fixed points. अगर दो fixed point हैं तो आप सिर्फ एक line draw कर सकते हैं. And second point, if there is only one point, then infinite lines can pass through a single point. Okay, so a line can be represented in two ways. एक लाइन को हम कैसे रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं? इट हैज़ नो फिक्स पॉइंट और इट कैन बी एक्सटेंडेड इन बोथ द डायरेक्शन. तो उसको हम लिखेंगे लाइक सपोज इट्स नेम इज पी क्यू, सो वी कैन राइट पी क्यू एंड अप एरो बोथ द साइड एरो वी कैन मार्क. नाउ द सेकेंड पॉइंट, बाय यूजिंग अ स्मॉल लेटर ऑफ द इंग्लिश अल्फाबेट L, we can write the name of the line L. Here you can see a line PQ, जिसको हम कैसे नेमिंग करेंगे? As I told you, like this. और इसको हम line L भी कह सकते हैं small l से, right? Now line segment. अब line segment क्या होता है? Line segment has two fixed points. Okay, so a line segment has two end points. So it has a definite length. इसकी एक fixed length होती है, means we can measure it and we write it as like this. इसको हम ऐसे denote करेंगे like AB are the two points, two end points और dot mark कर दिया है. तो how we can write it? AB or BA like this. We can show it like this. Okay, I hope the difference is clear between these two, line and line segment. Okay, now the next is ray. रे, when we talk about ray means like sun ray. अब sun ray कहाँ से आ रही है? It's coming from sun. अब वहाँ से तो fixed point है, it is coming from sun. और कहाँ तक जा रही है? We don't know, we can't measure it. So same ray. Ray means it has an initial point, means one point, but no end point. Okay, so it can be extended endlessly in one direction. तो इसको हम one direction में increase कर सकते हैं. And it has no definite length and cannot be measured. So how we can show it? Like AB. A is the fixed point and the other point is not fixed. So we are putting arrow this side. And how we can represent it? Like AB और फिर ऊपर हम arrow लगा देंगे एक side में. Okay. Now measuring a line segment. अब किसी line को measure करना है. You know how to measure it. Okay. If you don't know, let's see once again with the help of scale. अब आपने scale तो देखा होगा. So what to do? Place the centimeter side of the ruler along the line segment AB so that zero mark of the scale coincides with the point A of the line segment. जो भी line हमने draw की है उसका जो beginning point है 1 point, वहाँ पे हम स्केल को ऐसे पुट करेंगे कि उसका ज़ीरो कंसाइड करे फर्स्ट पॉइंट से. ओके, फिर हम देखेंगे कि सेकेंड पॉइंट इज गोइंग टिल व्हाट नंबर, कहाँ तक जा रहा है. सो वी कैन सी इट इज गोइंग टिल 4. इट मीन्स व्हाट इज द लेंथ ऑफ AB? AB इज 4 centimeter. ओके, सो फर्स्ट प्लेस इट and then read the mark on the scale coinciding with the point B. right? The reading is the length of the line segment. Okay, I hope it's clear to you. Now we are drawing a line segment. अब हम ruler की help से एक line draw करेंगे. So it's very easy. How to do it? Suppose draw a line segment of length 5.6 centimeter. हमें 5.6 centimeter length की एक line draw करनी है. Then what to do? Step 1. Mark a point A. हमने A point mark किया. Now place ruler so that 0 mark of the ruler lies just below point A. Coincide करे A को. Okay, ऐसे place कर देंगे. Right? Then the second step, mark point B at 5.6 centimeter. 5.6 कहाँ पे होगा? It is between 5 and 6. 5 and 6 के बीच में 10 lines होती हैं. Between every two numbers we have 10 lines. So you know 5.6, 5.5 and then the next is 5.6. Then उसको हम mark कर देंगे B. Okay, so it means A and B we are getting 2 points. Now join AB, third step. Okay, now the fourth one, AB is a required line segment of length 5.6 centimeter. Then we will write the measurement, how much it's long. Okay, so like this you can draw a line segment of any length. Now exercise 8.1, based on such type of question like question number 1, which of these represent a ray, line segment and a line, and write with their symbols. Like A part is representing what? Arrow is one side, means it is a ray. B part, arrows both the sides, so it is a line. And the C part, 2 end point, so it's a line segment. And you know how to write their symbol, you know very well, you can do it. Similarly, second question, you can measure the length of these line segments, and the third one, draw the line segments of this given measurement. Okay, so and the fourth one, how many rays do you find in the following figure? Name them also. So you have to find how many rays we are getting here. Like one ray RP, one is SP, okay, one is ST, one is SQ. So like this you can find rays over here. Now we are coming to angles. So angles means what? Angles means, it's a very important point because in higher classes also we do angles. So angles means what? A figure formed by joining two rays at their end points is called an angle. जब हम कभी टू रेज लेते हैं और उनको हम एक पॉइंट पे ज्वाइन कर देते हैं, सो हमारे पास क्या बन जाता है? उस पॉइंट पर एक एंगल बन जाता है, राइट? ओके, फर्स्ट पॉइंट, द टू रेज विच फॉर्म द एंगल्स आर कॉल्ड द आर्म्स ऑफ द एंगल. जो रेज एंगल बना रही हैं उनको हम क्या बोलेंगे? आर्म्स. ओके, एंड द सेकेंड पॉइंट, द पॉइंट वेयर द टू रेज मीट, जहाँ पे दो रेज टू रेज मीट कर रही हैं उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? वर्टेक्स ऑफ द एंगल, राइट? सो वी हैव टू आर्म्स एंड वन वर्टेक्स, और एंगल कहाँ पे बनता है? वर्टेक्स के ऊपर, राइट? लाइक दिस. ओके, नाउ नेमिंग ऑफ एन एंगल. अब किसी एंगल को हमें नेमिंग कैसे करना है, उसका नेम कैसे डिसाइड करना है? इट्स वेरी इजी. सो एन एंगल इज डिनोटेड बाय द सिंबल दिस. जैसे ये एंगल है, इसका छोटा सा एक सिंबल हम बना देंगे लाइक दिस. नाउ एन एंगल इज नेम्ड इन टू वेज. हम टू वेज से उसको नेमिंग कर सकते हैं. हाउ वी कैन नेम इट? वी कैन नेम इट इन द टू वेज. ओके, द फर्स्ट वन, using a single capital letter at the vertex such as angle B. Simple हम जो vertex name है उसको capital letter में लिख देंगे. Like here B है तो angle B. This is the name of the angle. Or the other way, using three capital letters with the vertex in the middle such as angle ABC or CBA. Either हम सिंपली एक लेटर यूज करें जहाँ पे वर्टेक्स है, जो वर्टेक्स है लाइक बी है तो एंगल बी. नाउ द सेकेंड वे हाउ वी कैन डू इट, आप तीनों लेटर्स को यूज कर सकते हैं एंड द वर्टेक्स मीन्स लाइक बी शुड बी इन द मिडल, लाइक ए बी सी और सी बी ए, राइट. सो द फर्स्ट वे सिंपल, आप लेटर जो वर्टेक्स है उसको लिख देंगे एंगल बी कैपिटल लेटर, और द सेकेंड वे जो वर्टेक्स है वो मिडल में आ जाएगा दोनों पॉइंट्स के, लाइक ए बी सी और सी बी ए, राइट. नाउ इंटीरियर एंड एक्सटीरियर ऑफ एन एंगल, सो लुक एट एंगल पी क्यू आर. देयर इज वन एंगल गिवन पी क्यू आर. आप देख सकते हैं द शेडेड पोर्शन शोज द इंटीरियर, जो शेडेड है दैट इज द इंटीरियर पार्ट. ओके, यू कैन सी ए एंड बी आर द interior points and C is outside the angle, so C is the exterior. Okay, so now exercise 8.2, question number 1, name the following angles. You can name it like A part, either you write angle B or you can write ABC or CBA. Similarly B part angle N or MNP or PNM. Okay. In the second question, name the arms and vertices of the given angles. So angles given here like this angle, name the arms. So arms are AB and BC and the vertex is B. Here in B part you can see arms are MN and ML and vertex is M. So like this you can try remaining parts. And the third question, from the given figure list the points which are A part in the exterior of angle ABC. ABC के exterior में कौन से points हैं? Point P and Z. And name the points which are in the interior of angle ABC. अंदर कौन से points हैं? Point X and point Y. I hope it's clear to you. It's very easy. Now the next is polygon. What do you mean by polygon? A simple closed figure formed with 3 or more straight line segments is called a polygon. अगर हम 3 या उससे ज़्यादा लाइन्स लेते हैं और एक फिगर बनाते हैं दैट इज सेड टू बी अ पॉलीगन. मीन्स में मिनिमम 3 लाइन्स चाहिए. क्लोज फिगर के लिए यू नीड 3 लाइन्स मिनिमम, राइट. नाउ द साइड्स एंड वर्टेक्स ऑफ अ पॉलीगन. अब हम कोई भी पॉलीगन सपोज वी आर टेकिंग दिस वन. सो अब इसकी हम साइड्स और वर्टेक्स की बात करते हैं. द लाइन सेगमेंट्स विच फॉर्म अ पॉलीगन आर कॉल्ड इट साइड्स. ओके, जो लाइन्स हैं उनको हम बोलते हैं साइड्स. एंड द पॉइंट एट विच 2 एडजेसेंट साइड्स ऑफ अ पॉलीगन मीट इज कॉल्ड अ वर्टेक्स ऑफ द पॉलीगन. और जहाँ पे 2 साइड्स मीट करती हैं उनको हम बोलते हैं वर्टेक्स, राइट. Like AB, BC and CD are meeting at C. So like this. Now we are coming to types of polygons. The first one, triangle. A polygon with 3 sides is called a triangle. In the given figure you can see a triangle with 3 sides. Okay. So ABC is a triangle in which AB, BC and AC are 3 sides and how many vertices, how many corners? A, B and C. 3 vertices. Okay. Now quadrilateral. The second one is quadrilateral, means a polygon with 4 sides. जब हम 4 sides लेंगे that is a quadrilateral. So in this given figure ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB, BC, CD and AD are 4 sides and A, B, C, D are 4 vertices. Okay, and you can see ABBC, ABBC, BCCD, CDDA, DA and AB. These are adjacent sides. Adjacent sides क्या होती हैं? जिनका कोई common vertex हो. Like AB और AD they are meeting at A. So AB and AD are adjacent. AB and BC are meeting at B. So AB and BC are adjacent. Okay, so we have 4 pairs of adjacent sides. And the next is AB and CD. These are opposite. Means इनका कोई common vertex नहीं है. So these are the opposite sides. One pair AB and CD and the other is BC and AD. Right? Now the next is, you can see we are joining A and C. These are diagonal. AC and BD are diagonal. So quadrilateral में हमारे पास 4 sides हैं, 4 vertices हैं and 2 diagonals हैं. 4 pairs हैं adjacent sides के and 2 pairs हैं opposite sides के. Okay? When you will do practice, it would be more clear to you. Now rectangle, a special type of quadrilateral in which opposite sides and diagonals are equal in length is called a rectangle. Like you can see this screen, this is a rectangle shape. Okay, you can see the top of the book, that is a rectangle shape जिसमें opposite sides equal हैं and diagonals are also equal. You can see this figure here, PQ equals to SR and PS equals to QR and diagonals PR equals to QS, right? Now the next is square. Square means it is also quadrilateral but its 4 sides are equal. इसमें भी 4 sides हैं but all are equal in length. So special type of quadrilateral in which all the 4 sides are equal is called a square and diagonals are also equal. So sides equal है तो PQ equals to QR equals to RS equals to PS and diagonals PR equals to SQ. Okay. Now we are coming to pentagon. Pentagon means जिस polygon में 5 sides होंगी. Like you can see this figure, a polygon with 5 sides is called a pentagon. So A, B, C, D, E is a pentagon. जब भी आप नेमिंग करेंगे, नेमिंग आप एक सीक्वेंस में जाएंगे, ओके आप ऑर्डर में जाएंगे, राइट, लाइक क्लॉकवाइज और एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. सो ए बी सी डी इज अ pentagon. Okay, so how many sides? 5 sides, AB, BC, CD, DE and EA are 5 sides. And how many vertices? 5 vertices, A, B, C, D and E, right? Now we are coming to hexagon. Hexagon means pentagon में 5 sides, hexagon में 6 sides. So a polygon with 6 sides is called a hexagon. You can see this figure, 6 sides, right? So what is the name? A, B, C, D, E, F is a hexagon with 6 sides, A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, E, F and F, A. And how many vertices? 6 vertices, A, B, C, D, E and F. Okay? 6 sides, 6 vertices, hexagon. Pentagon, 5 sides, 5 vertices, right? Now we are coming to exercise 8.3, question number 1. Take the figure which are polygon and cross the others. Like A, there is no straight line, so it is not a polygon. B, yes. C, no. D, yes. E, yes. F, no polygon. G, no polygon. And H, yes. Okay, it's very easy, you can try it. And the second one, write true or false. Like A part, a polygon with 4 sides is called a pentagon. No, it's false. Okay. The B part, every square is a rectangle. Yes. C part, a triangle is a polygon. Yes. D part, all quadrilaterals are rectangles. No, false. E part, a hexagon has 6 sides. Yes. Okay. Now more about triangles. We have already learned that a triangle is a simple closed figure formed by 3 line segments. So you can see in the given figure ABC is a triangle. AB, BC and AC are 3 sides and ABC are 3 vertices. Okay. Now look at the following figures. Some triangles given. They are all triangles but they have special names. So triangles have special names also. So let's see how. So triangles are classified on the basis of the length of their sides. There are some triangles which have different length. They can have different length or they can have same length. So let's see. The first one is equilateral triangle. Equilateral means when all the sides are equal. So triangle in which all sides are equal is called an equilateral triangle. So you can see this figure here, 6, 6, 6, all the sides are same. Now the second one is isosceles triangle. Isosceles, you can see this figure. Here you can see two sides are same and one is different. So isosceles means when two sides are equal. A triangle in which two sides are equal is called an isosceles triangle, right? Now third one is scalene triangle. Scalene means when all the sides are different. A triangle in which all three sides have different length is called a scalene triangle. You can see this triangle, one is 3 centimeter, one is 5, one is 6, all are different. So this is a scalene triangle, right? Now exercise 8.4 based on such type of questions, like see the first one, triangle ABC is given in this figure. Name its sides, vertices and angles. You know very well. The second one, classify the triangle into scalene, isosceles and equilateral according to their sides. Like A part, it is an equilateral because all the sides are same. B part, all sides are different, scalene. C part, two sides same, so it is an isosceles. Now third, draw a scalene triangle, an isosceles and an equilateral. You can do it. Now the fourth one, measure the side of the given triangle and write their names. Okay, we can measure the sides and then we can name it. Now the next is circle. It's very important. Circle, very interesting also. So look at the objects given below. आपने objects देखे होंगे अपनी daily life में, like clock, watch or coin, wheel. So these are which shape? These are circle shape. All the above objects are circular in shape. So place a bangle on a paper, trace along its boundary till your pencil reaches the starting point. The figure so obtained is called a circle, right? So we can define a circle as a simple closed curve, only one curved edge and no vertex. इसमें कोई corner point नहीं है, सिर्फ एक circular edge है, right? So terms in a circle. Now there are some terms we use in circle. Let's reshoot. Terms in a circle. Now there are some terms in a circle we reshoot. Terms in a circle. Now there are some terms in a circle. Let's see. First is circumference. Circumference means boundary of the circle. The length of the boundary of the circle is called circumference. We can find the circumference of the circle by winding a thread around it and then measure the length of the thread. एक सर्कल की जो आउटर बाउंड्री है इसको हम बोलते हैं circumference. Okay, और अगर मेजर करना है you can take a thread and then you can measure it. Now the second is center. Center means what? A circle has a center from where the distance of all the points on the circle are the same. Center एक ऐसा point है, आप कोई भी point ले लेंगे circle पे, आप उससे distance measure करेंगे, that would be same. Okay, you can see a circle with center point O. Now radius, a line segment from the center of the circle to any point on the circle is called the radius. जो भी हम distance लेंगे center से और किसी भी point से, जो line हम draw करेंगे, that becomes a radius. Okay, so we have how many radius in a circle? Infinite. Because एक circle के ऊपर infinite points हैं, तो हम infinite radius draw कर सकते हैं. And the plural form of radius is radii. क्या बोलेंगे उसको हम? Radii. So a circle has infinite radii and all are equal in length. Okay. So in this figure, OA, OB, OC and OD all are radius of the circle with center O. I hope it's clear to you. Now the next is diameter. What is diameter? It is a chord, it is a line which passes through the center of the circle and divides the circle into two equal halves is called the diameter. एक line है जो सेंटर से पास करती है और सर्कल को 2 इक्वल हाफ में डिवाइड कर देती है. दैट लाइन इज द diameter of the circle. In this figure you can see AB is the diameter. Okay, और इसको हम AB is a chord also, diameter को हम chord भी बोलेंगे. Now I am telling you what's the meaning of chord. So let's see first. Chord means what? A line segment with its end points on the circle. जिसके end points, एक line segment जिसके end points circle के ऊपर ही होंगे. Like XA you can see, like BE. okay, these are the chords. इनके जो line segments हैं वो circle के ऊपर हैं. So similarly AB is a diameter and AB is a chord of the circle. okay, so diameter is a chord of the circle. So longest chord of a circle is the diameter. So सबसे बड़ी chord कौन सी होगी circle की? That is the diameter, right? And a circle has infinite number of diameters. जैसे radius infinite है ऐसे ही हम infinite diameters draw कर सकते हैं. Now we are coming to arc. What's the meaning of arc? Arc क्या होता है? जो circumference है circle की, जो boundary है, अगर हम कुछ एक part ले लें उसका, that is the arc. So an arc of a circle is a part of the circumference of the circle. You can see AB is an arc of this circle. Okay. Now we are drawing a circle using a compass. Now compass की help से हम एक circle draw कर रहे हैं. It's very easy. Look into your geometry box and identify the compass. We use a compass to draw a circle. A compass has 2 arms. उसमें 2 arms होती हैं. Now open the arms of the compass slightly. थोड़ा सा उसको हमें open करना है. We adjust a pencil in one of the arms of the compass in such a way that both the sharp end and pencil tip are at the same level. एक आर्म में हम पेंसिल फिक्स करेंगे, एक तो शार्प है, तो हम उनको ऐसे फिक्स करेंगे पेंसिल को कि दे आर इन द सेम लेवल. राइट. नाउ द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द 2 आर्म्स फॉर्म्स द रेडियस ऑफ द सर्कल. अगर हमने कंपास को 5 सेंटीमीटर ओपन किया है, सो इट मीन्स 5 इज द रेडियस. अगर आपने उसको 4 सेंटीमीटर ओपन किया है, इट मीन्स 4 सेंटीमीटर इज द रेडियस. राइट. So now the next you can see, draw a circle of radius 6 centimeter. Suppose हमें एक circle draw करना है जिसका radius 6 centimeter है. Then what you will do? आपने क्या लेना है? compass लिया, pencil fix किया, level same किया. Now open it according to ruler. Ruler की help से इसको open किया. How much? 6 centimeter. Now the first step, fix the pencil in the compass. As I told you, fix कर दिया. Second is measure 6 centimeter on the compass using a ruler. Measure कर दिया. The third is keep the needle of the compass and keep it fixed on the paper. Needle जो sharp है, end है, उसको fix कर दिया एक point पे. That is the center. Okay. Now the next step, move the pencil around it in any direction till you return to the starting point. तो आपने उसको rotate कर देना है जब तक आप स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट पे ना आ जाएं. ओके. सो आपके पास फिगर क्या आ जाएगी? एक सर्कल की, लाइक दिस. सो O इज द सेंटर एंड OB इज रेडियस, दैट इज 6 सेंटीमीटर. राइट. सो इट्स वेरी इजी, यू कैन ट्राई इट. नाउ एक्सरसाइज 8.5 बेस्ड ऑन सच टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन, यू कैन डू इट. नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट relation between radius and diameter of a circle. I told you about what is radius, what is diameter. अब इन दोनों के बीच में एक very important relation है. Now we are telling you, look at the circle with center O. आप एक circle को देख रहे हैं जिसका center क्या है? O. And AB is the diameter. And you can see OA is radius and OB is also radius. तो जब आप AB को measure करेंगे, what is AB? AB is equal to OA plus OB, right? And OA and OB are same. So you can write OA plus OA because both are same. So it becomes twice of OA, means diameter equals to twice of radius. जो diameter होता है वो radius का double, right? Diameter is the double of radius. Okay. Or you can say radius is half of diameter. It's very important result. So now see example 1. Find the diameter of a circle with radius 8 centimeter. आपके पास एक circle given है जिसका radius है 8 centimeter. We have to find the diameter and we know very well diameter is double of radius. तो हम क्या कर देंगे? 2 into 8 means 16 centimeter. So what is the diameter? It is 16 centimeter. Okay. Now example 2. Find the radius of a circle with diameter 14 centimeter. अब आपका diameter क्या given है? 14 और हमें क्या find करना है? Radius. तो radius is half of diameter. तो हम क्या करेंगे? Diameter divided by 2 means 14 divided by 2, that is 7 centimeter. So what is the radius? Radius is 7 centimeter. I hope it's clear to you. Now we are coming to exercise 8.6. Number 1 question, find the diameter of the circle whose A part radius is 28. So what will you do? Double of 28, 56 centimeter. B part radius is 12 centimeter, so diameter is 24 centimeter. Similarly, second question, find the radius of the circle whose diameter is given. अब diameter given है, radius find करना है, तो radius is half of diameter means 40 by 2, that is 20 centimeter. B part diameter is 58, so radius is half of 58 means 29 centimeter. So similarly, you can do these one. Now there is one worksheet given over here. Classify the following angles as acute, right, obtuse, straight, reflex and complete angles. You know very well, you can do it. Like A part 28 degree, it is an acute angle. B part 160 degree, it is an obtuse angle. Like F part 180 degree, it is a straight angle. So like this, you can try it. Now we are coming to MCQs. Question number 1. Polygon can have minimum side. एक polygon बनाने के लिए minimum sides कितनी required हैं? 3. So answer is C part. The second one, a line segment with its end points on the circle is called a. अगर एक line segment हम लेते हैं, उसके end point circle पे है, तो उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? That is a chord. A part. The third one, which one is true for a circle? Which relation is true? Diameter equals to radius? No. Radius is double of diameter? No. Radius is half of diameter? C part, right? Now the fourth one, in triangle PQR, PQ is 3 centimeter, QR is 4 centimeter and PR is also 4 centimeter. So triangle PQR is an isosceles because two sides are same. So answer is B. Okay. So thank you for watching this video. Stay connected with us till the next video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.